Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We got some new lure now. Still 2 fish here that we need to catch.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
We haven't even started. What are you talking about, man? Celestial whale. Look at that thing. Need Carsova sea bream, yes. And
now where might those fish be? Where should I cast my line?
So AY and YY. Y.
Ha!
We don't have any lures specially for them, but... Was it AY? If so, then this should be one of the ones we need.
There we go.
Trying to trick me already, are you? See, we need a new rod. That's what we need. Like more than anything.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
See, we just can't catch that one. Because we need a better rod. Okay, I think this is the other one we need. Maybe.
There we go.
We need a better rod. We pretty much got this one though. Unless I hit the wrong button. There we go. Hopefully that's that one that we need.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
No, it's just that one. Damn it. See,
Is this what I think it is?
There's 2 of them that are YY. And the amber mackerel we already have, so...
I'll get you next time.
Wrong button. Dang, I pushed RB. Crap. That was probably the one that we needed too, I bet you. Damn it.
All right.
Actually, I think this is the one we need since I'm having such trouble with it.
Dagnabbit, it got away.
There's no way. We need a better rod. It's that simple. We're not catching those 2 until we get a better rod. That's just the way it is. Da-na-na-na-na. But we're just gonna move on for now. Wait, what the hell am I doing? No. And no.
We've reached our destination.
We want to go this way. I believe. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahagsar.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Valley of the Four Winds.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahagsar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Rock formation. I see wolves.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Indeed, the perfect brother.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Alright, I was gonna look, see if those enemies were new. Dun, 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 dun. Got Polymentus. Level 34, 84,930 HP. Tempest Fang. A two-headed Zoogle, each one using a separate element, earth and wind, that it breathes on its foes. Although the heads rarely team up, when they do, their attacks become especially deadly. Fun. I don't think any of the other enemies were new. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's basically like one, like that dude that we fought way back when. Mahagsar, a desolate, expansive, hilly land, once ruled by Lord Almadrea. Some call it the Valley of Four Winds, after the raging winds that batter the land. Aqfotle Hills, a vast expanse of land that acts as a waypoint between the various regions of Mahagsar. The region bears the scars of past skirmishes between the Resistance and Renin forces, while Darkwing standards fly triumphantly in the breeze. Alright. Alright, a new area. Looks like there's 3 different exits here. That's fun. There's a sub-quest, like practically right off the bat.
Get lost!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Explosive ring! Look shot!
Gravitas field!
Air pressure!
Coming straight. Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Look shot!
Cyan instant!
Engulfs you!
Ground and
On
pound
your
by the power of water!
Air pressure!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the
Into
pummeling
the shadows!
begins! Rending
Mega ray!
I'll smash you!
Crescent moon!
Raging lunar storm!
Sight! Gravitas field! Hurricane
Down on the
strike!
ground!
Mega going in!
Alpha Wither.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more.
Right. No time to hold back.
Bum, bum, bum,
I
bum,
wonder if we
bum.
can make new weapons with this.
Windswept, man, I think we may have needed that for something. Kisara's regimen.
Alfin, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are going to get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Windswept mane. A majestic mane harvested from a wolf-type Zoogle. Flows with wind astral energy, with which it imbues equipment. Noise. Yeah, I think those withered wolves were actually new, maybe? I don't know. I know the alpha one is. Dun, 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 dun. Withered wolf. I think we may have fought them at the one dude. A wolf Zoogle deployed in Mahagsar that charges and bites at enemies with the sharp teeth and claws. Intelligent and boasting excellent reflexes, attacking it haphazardly is a waste of time and energy. It's quick to dodge and emerge unscathed. And then there's the Alpha, which has more HP. 2 levels higher. An especially large Zoogle that holds sway over the other withered wolves. It largely acts and fights like a typical withered wolf, but its bulkier build makes each attack pack a far harder punch in comparison. Good times being had in the Mushroom Kingdom. Livestock has reached maturity. Pepperoni style. Everybody likes pepperoni. Pretty sure. Oh, there's a dead person. That's pretty cool. Oh, is it this guy again? Oh my god, it is.
Oh?
Oh, it's that Foodie again.
Yes!
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Eldermancia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels.
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordino. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Doalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pepperoni style. Wow, the Doalim, Lord of Eldermancia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. That's a good Slipknot song. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? We have what you need, sir. If that's all you're looking for, we've got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you fine people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then. The preparation H. What are we making this time? Something with lemons, apparently.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that
What?
is. Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Vitamin smoothie? Taste it for yourself and tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked for you to prepare apples and lemons as well. Sure. Oh, come on. Who's gonna Who's gonna notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now.
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more.
Denied.
Yes!
Very well, let's take it from the top.
What?
Whoa! This is absolutely exquisite! Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahagsar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menencia. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Danins and Renins living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
It's much better than that nonsense Nufi Bonga made for me the other day. I almost puked. If nothing else, it is the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed. I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes!
Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Okay. Prairie scent. 2200 guild, vitamin recipe, and something else that I couldn't see because it goes by so fast.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Glutton's Maze. This stone slab features a drawing of such a maze. A drawing of a maze. As for the rear side, an inscription reads, "The golden glutton shall devour all in the maze." Okay. Vitamin smoothie recipe. A smoothie packed with green vegetables and some added fruit juice to make it at least a slightly more palatable concoction to drink. Okay. Is that a, artifact? Yes, it is. Cooking effect boost 1. Makes the effects of recipes last 10% longer. Alright. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet, pretty sweet, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Alright. Anywho, there's a sword here. I think this is where they buried Vegastar after he quit Luigi's Adventure. Pretty sure that's what that is. Alright. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Anybody home? I guess not. I think everybody's dead. That's pretty much what's going on here. Peach gel. So much peach gel. I can almost get in here. Almost looks like you could slip in through the cracks. I can't get in here. Another sword in the ground. Anything back here? No? Okay, that's cool.
Let's see what you've got.
None shall escape my judgment! In a bind? Take this! Get behind me! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
These ones can run rings around us.
Tiger Blade!
This one's mine.
Hurricane Blast!
Free!
Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Hurricane Blast!
Allow me to help.
Is that a healing art?
It is.
I think you
Can't
can get
ignore
through
your
this.
pain. Just not try to be more careful.
Pure destruction.
I should be of some use to us now.
You
Level
weren't exactly
is-
dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
Nah. Kasara with the sass. Uh-oh. There's an owl nearby somewhere. Do I want to go this way first? I don't know. I see, I do not know.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Out in lake. There's a fishing thing here. Out in lake. A great lake situated in the south of Mahagsar. In happier times, a bustling town once flourished here thanks to the abundant fresh water supply. But since the Renin invasion, the area is a mere shadow of its past glory. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. We got wolves.
Out of my way! Sword Alpha!
This one's
Elusive deity! Rending slash! Ignite!
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
The former lord. I'm as regular as the next man.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Resonate with the earth!
In a bind?
Pure devastation.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alfin.
Why didn't the Renins take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Efficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renins are averse to using anything that belonged to the Danins.
There is that. 67. Canyon arrow. Mining. Astral ore. Oh, you can definitely tell the difference with that artifact.
Out of my way! Naked the abyssal Infernal turret!
Going in.
One more!
You're mine.
This one's mine! You!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Right here! I got you! Vengeance into everlasting
Going in.
light! Free!
What gives me
Negative still!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Air pressure!
Aha!
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Lemon tree. Where's a big boy? That is a big boy. That is a big boy. It's a big boy. Do 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 do. But we're going for a swim. Because that's just the right thing to do. Mackerel.
I think
Salmon.
Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Ooh. Inhibitor crystals and astral ore.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Oh, it might. You never know. It could happen. Ooh. Lettuce. Let us have some lettuce. You can't get in here, and it's sad. There's an owl around here.
Gotta break through!
Glacial spear. Pierce
Let's begin! Infernal turret!
Freeze Lancer. Here.
I'll fly you with Cleaver!
Now,
Burn!
your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Rising Venus.
Just like that, I'm back in
Not to
it.
give me
Start
any
by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Let us keep moving.
Hoo hoo. Hoo.
Ho ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho ho.
Hoo hoo. Hoo.
Where you at, sir?
Who?
Oh, you can actually go in here. Blue Chesticle. Boulabé's recipe. A stew containing copious amounts of seafood. Any soup that happens to be remaining can be used to cook pasta or risotto. How cool is that? We're just getting recipe after recipe here. It's pretty sweet, man. Are you in here? No, you're not. But something must be. Chesticle. That is all. Flaptrap. Not claptrap, flaptrap. A low-density metal lure. It relies on underwater drag to flap around and attract fish to it. Cool. You could jump down here. In case you weren't aware. Not gonna do that just yet, though. Because we want to go over here first, I think. Get it out. Where are you at? Oh, no, we missed it. Could be on the other side. Could be over here. Oh, it's gotta be like right here somewhere. I'm not seeing it.
Mahagsar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
What the hell are you, you son of a bitch? Maybe you're on the other side of this. Sure how you got to. You probably got to jump down from over there. I sure don't see it down here. That must be what it is. I saw something in there. Copper chunks. Basically money. How you doing? They're guarding a chest.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Creepzilla.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Stalagmite!
Careful!
Where are you going?
It has some kind of camouflage.
A freezing storm!
Iron Cleaver.
Take this!
Ice tornado!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rending blast.
Not today! On guard! I'll grind you into dust!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose! Begin! I'll grind you into dust! Armor won't save you!
Target
It won't
healing
engulf you! I owe you one!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Going in! Round and round!
This one's mine!
Iron Cleaver! Resonate with the earth!
Will this help?
On Dragon Fish one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Bum bum bum.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
You're still alive.
I owe you one.
Water, hear my call. Spread! Glacial Spear,
Come on in, boy.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
No further.
Look sharp. That's it. By the power
I'm
of
ready.
water.
That's it.
Halim.
All yours, Kisara.
Obelisk blade. Oh, damn. That was pure death.
I still got a ways to go.
Lizardfin, we needed that for something. Then we got a Chesticle. Blade of Sealing. A massive sword with a separate blue blade lodged deep within. These twin relics seem to hit at a very profound mystery.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Is that another artifact? It is. We're just getting artifact after artifact. 1 damage. A massive sword with a separate blue blade lodged deep within. These twin relics seem to hint at a very profound mystery. It's our Soul Calibur. Oh, it's Soul Edge and Soul Calibur technically. 1 damage. Reduce all damage, both taken and inflicted, to just 1. So you might be wondering why you would ever want that. It would be a good way to practice, like arts and stuff, and to try and get a 100-hit combo, stuff like that. Otherwise, it's of no use. Lizardfin. A fin harvested from a reptilian Zoogle. Contains toxins powerful enough to induce a coma state just by touching it. Coolio. Coolio. You can make some new weapons now, that's for sure. Creepzilla. Level 27, weakens wind, resistant to earth, 47,600 HP. A lizard-like Zoogle that barely resembles its Zoogle kin. The flashy patterns on its epidermis allow it to blend in with its surroundings and launch surprise attacks. It's a surprise attack! Now we're just getting freaking artifacts up the wazoo all of a sudden. Lettuce. Yeah, this has got to be where that freaking owl is. Astral ore. Get out of my way, sir.
Coming through.
Like moth to the flame.
I'll face you. Explosive ray. Elusive deity. Begin.
Hear my call.
Piercing deity. Infernal torrent.
Soaring here I go.
Pesky airborne
Let me get
scoundrel.
out.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Sword rain alpha. Try this. Rending.
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Okay, here I go. Dance on the
Searing
way.
Gale.
We'll soon see about that.
This one's mine.
Mega Red confiscated.
No art for you.
Soda. Piercing Phoenix.
I'll heal you all.
Catapult. You're on.
I'll grind you into dust.
Healing circle.
Looks like we won.
Gotta be here somewhere. There you are, you old bastard.
Ho ho.
Ho ho ho. Angry glasses. Glasses that make the wearer look angry when worn, even when sound asleep.
Ho ho ho.
He's green. 23 hours.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
New reward. Do 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 do. Angry glasses. Meh. That's probably what West Ham sandwich wears a lot of the time.
There.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Iron Cleaver! Try this!
Can you take it? I'll grind you into dust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rending blade!
Technique. How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any idea.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Explosive ring.
Okay.
Resonate with the earth!
Searing Gale. Complete
I'm
devastation.
practically unstoppable.
108. Iron Cleaver. This does Incineration Wave, but I don't think we've learned that yet. I imagine that's what it means if it's in blue. Hey, stop it. Apple tree. Everybody knows it's an apple tree. We need to get over there. We can just do one of these. Peach Jill. How you doing? Creepzilla.
Out of my way!
This one's all mine!
Down on the ground!
Cyan
Pile
instant!
driver!
I owe you one. It can hide its own. Amazing.
Shield and fire! Burn! Can't get out of this! Falling storm! Tiger blade! Down the ground! Explosive ring! Burn up! Elusive deity!
Reload!
Searing Gale.
Let me free you of your power.
Rising Phoenix!
Their arcs are interrupted! I'll smash you!
Lunar corruption! Leave the enemy's arc to me! I'm all stopped up!
No complaints here!
Damn, dude.
I'm ready!
Alpha!
Here's a healing! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Volcanic Impact.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Red Lavender. Is that the first red one we found? I don't know, maybe? Greatly raises attack. 234, there you go.
An opponent like this
If
should
it's
be
in the
easy.
sky, it's mine!
A debut performance!
Take it!
You just learned something.
Will this help?
Time to shine! Now or never!
Sword Rain
You're
Alpha!
Okay, here I go. Now I can let loose.
Spear.
You picked the Why'd you heal me?
To stop
In a
you dying?
bind?
Ah, right.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Let's keep up the
Burning
pressure!
Flash.
I'll take you all on!
Ruh-roh.
Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here's a healing art.
Dragon
First
Swarm!
aid.
Here goes! Handle it!
Now I can let
Lunar
loose.
corruption! Denied!
Okay, here I go.
Lightning meteor!
Hey.
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Dragon, resonate with the earth!
This one's all mine!
On your knees!
Not today!
My natural defenses are fading.
I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from
Here's
the
a healing
saddle.
art.
Make it rain!
I would never.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
You're dead.
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
$17, 22, 20, 12, 38, 48. Foodie. Oh, there's something over here.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
How you doing? Thanks, I was so caught up fishing I didn't realize I was about to turn into bait myself. To Sebream! Now we can make that thing. A fish noted for its hard scales and firm meat. Some people in certain regions fix it for celebratory occasions. And we finally get that title. Goddess of Kindness. Random acts of kindness and such. Increases maximum AG by 1, by 1, by 1, by 1, by 1, by 1. Obvious impact. AG2, gun strike, water. Rains beams of light down from overhead. Don't mind if I do. Increase near-death attack, elemental attack. There you go. Good boy. Solitary captivity. AG1, Earth, Staff Strike. Dolim lays a rock trap and leaps back. The trap goes off either when the enemy gets close to it or after a certain amount of time passes. Interesting. Lightning streak. Aerial attack! Her first aerial attack. Nice. Power strike. A heal drop that brings down foes. Very cool. About time. About frickin' time. Increase boost strike damage. Everybody likes boost strike damage. Meals cooked ice cream. We need the ice cream recipe for that, apparently.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alfin had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-bum. Goddess of Kindness, a testament of the many injuries Shion has treated. Over time, people begin to revere her as a goddess. That's a shame. Regenerate. Solitary captivity. Finally get an aerial attack for you. I see some stuff. Inhibitor crystal. And some astral ore as well. Because why the beep not? Lettuce. Everybody likes lettuce. You know what I'm talking about?
Out of our way!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Can you take it? Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Ground and power! Igneous discharge!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, Zohan.
Regenerate!
Another incantation ruined.
Mirage! Elusive swarm!
Hitting
In a bind!
Ignite!
Ground and pound!
On your knees.
Igneous discharge!
Coming through!
Uh-oh.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Sword Rain Alpha!
Ground and pound!
Captivity!
Lightning strike!
This is looking good!
Cleaver charge on me!
Here's evil.
Guard up!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Elusive strike! Alfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Nah. We're fine. No. Get that power strike up. Ah, there we go. Astral ore, astral ore. This is already back. Get some more lemons. Excuse me, boys and girls.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I shall ensure you survive this.
Glacial spear.
Hitting pile driver.
This one!
Airborne beast. My strength.
Activity!
Water. Clear my way.
We've got flyers!
I've got
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as
All
much.
yours!
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
You're stronger than any Renin soldier I've ever met.
They don't just let anybody have a place in the Royal Guard.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Celsius Fury. That just
If
completely
you want me to
devastated.
keep healing you, I'm gonna need to rest up.
Sounds prudent.
Bunch of inhibitor crystals. Let's head to the fish.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Quiet you. Whatever happens to the city, even if it all comes crashing down, nature will keep doing its thing. Apparently so. Materials. 1600. Copper chunk, 1500. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it. We can make the refined ground fang now, which is better. A sword named from the earth astral energy it holds. Each swing carries with it enough force to make the ground beneath its wielder quake. Takes the ground thing, of course. Sturdy megaphone and windswept mane. Dun 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 dun. Get the ground fang again, just to have it. Now we can get the Tenebrous Staff. A rod based on a staff used by a powerful figure in ancient times. Its unique shape accumulates evil energy, which some believe causes disaster. Dark Elemental. Takes Bizarre Megacore and Lizardfin. Yeah. Refined Rock Wall. Bum ba bum. A shield that incorporates rock rich in soil. Rich in earth astral energy. Soil? What the hell? Its upgrade allows it to gather surrounding rocks to repair itself when damaged. Takes the rock wall, obviously. Sturdy Megabone and Windswept Mane. Yeah. Still need a hard spherical ship. For that you need Astral Crystal. For this you need hard spherical shell. Seem to need that for a lot of stuff. Find Blackthorn. A gun resembling a rose that amasses and fires darkness. Each shot fires a denser dose of dark energy, inflicting severe pain on its target. Dark Elemental. Blackthorn, Bizarre Megacore, and Lizardfin. Of course. Can't make anything new for you because we need hard spherical shell and astral crystal. You little bastard. But we can make Taming Water 2nd edition. An academic compilation of devices that use water. The revised edition contains additional information that makes for a harder book to read. Taming Water, Bizarre Megacore, and Lizardfin. Fun. Need Astral Crystal for that one. Create accessory. Even after we're all dead and gone, this land will continue to exist just like it always has.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Bum ba bum. Attack up by 17. Elemental attack up by 4. Penetration up by 21. Attack up by 9. Elemental attack up by 27. Penetration up by 6. Attack up by 14. Elemental attack up by 8. Penetration up by 22. Attack up by 24. Elemental attack up by 27. Penetration up by 11. That goes with our outfit. You didn't get anything because you're a turd. Attack up by 10. Elemental attack up by 23. Penetration up by 27. Dun da da. Yay! Dun dun dun. She's got a gun! Pretty badass looking gun, too. Bum ba da 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 da. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Let's camp, shall we?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What?
Damn.
If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Counting the party's gold.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or any...
Shut up, Alfin.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
The Earth Master Core.
Alfin, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alfin and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Rios. What are we making? Finally make the leaf-wrapped fish. A dish cooked by grilling fish inside of a large leaf. Opening it up reveals a tender fish as the scent of the leaf wafts through the air. Experience boost. Takes lettuce and sea bring. And finally do. Earn 4% more experience in battle. Curio. Quesada.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Yay!
It's alright. Let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alfin. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts, and I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No, when I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
You are now closer to Quesada.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.